looking at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Everything all right?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old pallet that can take you to any of the...
No secret Aretino boy doing something, trying to call the dark side.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war. They're spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
I'm a writer by trade. I write drama, friend. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been... You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip.
her sister was
I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
I'd appreciate... Our little girl died recently. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife. Thank you. It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
May you lose
Please
yourself
forgive
in
my
the
mood.
This here's Candlehearth
still
Hall.
coming to terms
Great
with
rooms
my daughter's
upstairs,
death.
and there's... Did you see the candle? It was lit 163 years ago. Back when this building was... When word came that he'd fallen, his son to rot. Magic. Better that than dealing with Ulfric's wizard. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You know about Talos?
And don't
He
break
found...
nothing.
We're the only temple in... The Empire's elven puppet masters never... Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do. Talos, he was rewarded. We
Let me
worship
know if
him
there's
that we
anything
might...
else you need.
Like any... Hillevi cruel... Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygate, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy. Blessings of RK be upon you.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim. Best not to walk.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Until next time.
Now, more than ever, the world needs tales
Oh,
of
pardon me.
heroism.
Was I in your way? Sometimes the difference between life and death. I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. My pa used to say, if it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to. It's for sale if you've got the coin. All right, then.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so
Name's
little about
Nils.
them?
I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Poor Nilsson has been wrecked.
Was
since
one of
we
the best soldiers in... Oh, thank you. Divine...
Be on
Bless
the
your kind
lookout. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Spare a coin for a poor old... Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. It'll cost you.
Algrove won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
I do the cooking and cleaning. Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important
Whatever
person
you've
in here.
heard I can do, mind what or who you practiced it. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares. Talk to the elf.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Whatever you... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Strength and steel are...
Hey, hands off!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now.
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
Wait, I know you.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a lot. You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
Hear my prayer, son of Akatosh, and grant peace to these departed souls. My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
Everyone says you're... don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working... Jarl want getting the real... If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. I respect... If that makes any sense. I don't see these bring up Shore's bones. I might just have to. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Don't forget, you find
Workman went. Every Nord should have. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn. Smithing is. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part.
Metal hammer.
A word of advice: don't buy discounted armor. I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Come see for yourself.
Hermir's become a decent smith. I'd like to think I had a hand in that.
Need something? Need something?
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her
I'd
sister
travel
was
more,
killed.
but just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of... It was difficult, but in time. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming
Good
to
afternoon.
terms with my life.
Everything you see is... I also do a little herb. Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to wound? Thanks. There's an old saying. It takes half a day just to dig a planting... Everything I got on display, really. Good day to you. I'm not really sure what to do with myself anymore.
You need anything, come.
I just
I'm a
miss
dark
her
elf.
so much.
You must be new around here. Or wherever I can find them. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Great Quarter.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. Just a man's life work is all. You would... It's buried with it. Corral Mill was a... Luckily for you. Please, don't dally. I've spent... entire... I even... And now, for in my current condition, the legendary... A small... It is said, for an alchemist like myself, it is the... Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool! I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do. I hope you have coin to spend, and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool!
I'll never have mastered. I have a decent Are you kidding? He's not the best. It doesn't matter what I believe. Norellian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him...
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. Speak quickly.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
You want something from me?
Assorted fruits and
Yeah, take a look. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
You need anything? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Great Court.
Need something? Everything I got on display, really. Good day to you. I've been a bit out of sorts since...
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Since our daughter was taken from us.
Thank you for your custom.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little too. Lost? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins. My sister and I once traveled. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. As we journeyed across Tamriel, my sister, I think she would be happy to know that our collection... Indeed I did. For a few septims, Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. Welcome to the House of Curiosity. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to... I'm in the dark. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, and the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! It worked! I knew... I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came. Of course you are. I prayed. My mother, she died. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. You did? This is the best news I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
I know you. Wait, I know you.
Hi, lady. Would you like to... Not much, but I hope you like them. They're... My father was a stormcloak. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. Really? Do you... Oh, well... Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Alfred will listen to you. You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name... Ray Court. Is an insult. That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you. The Grey Quarter is not much to look. Not a day. Still, even it's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. If it looks to you like an impoverished, he has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. Tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about evil.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. I like to share my good fortune with those who deserve. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful... Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that look... It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remote. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it... I've scraped this collection together. I do some business. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morven. Take a look. Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be
Apparently
a
some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problem. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely... Windhelm was the first city on that. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the school. The College of Wind, although Ulfric's court wizard, has been known to take on apprentices once in a while.
horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Good to see you again, friend.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials
Be
right now if
careful.
it wasn't for my
That
war wound.
murderer could be anywhere, and anyone.
Olaf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true lord.
Wait, I know you.
Whatever you've heard. Oh, yes. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here. Take a look. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world. If Ulfric, I'd explain. Take a look. A strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins wars. Yes, I'm a powerful wizard. No, I won't put on a magic show for you. Be careful! Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Let them die with their false kings.
Wait. I know you.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind.
Need some metal? Blades, helmets, pretty much whether it's armor you need or a new... Hey. You see me?
Cookware, knives, and other goods.
Wait, I know you.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Have you taken care of that? Thank you, thank you! Azur. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Well, you've come to the right place. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come again.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
And a murder over in Riftdown. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
There's no glory in war.
You.
It's just
You a
something
dark
they
elf
tell
lover?
soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those Thalmor elf. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners. They're parasites. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. You're such a helpful young lass.
How can Elda hate... Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Now more than ever. I'll find some way to finish my book.
I hope the wind dies down a bit before the... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Every night. Don't like it? Don't think I can take you? 100 sept. All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah, here.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it, and let them tear each other to pieces. Get out of my face.
I ask only for a little charity. Spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing.
can take you to any of the... It's an old... It's not the Argonian... Still, Candlehearth halls. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
On with it!
Traitor!
Tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Toring. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Toring. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say. I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that
Not
gate.
right now.
This should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
It shouldn't have been like this.
This should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Hello. Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world. Yes. But really, since Torig's death, Oh, if you're looking for... And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine. Not my problem.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and they were smaller back then. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should magic. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though. Take a look. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead.
Feel free
All
to
you
make
need to
requests.
do is pay my
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. Oh, no. But B. Only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested. You should think about...
Blade can be as lethal as the spell, but deadlier still.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Both.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry. Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets Oh, but don't misunderstand. But there is a slight... You see, that little Aretino boy was... Grelod the Kind, a kill you must repay. Well now, if you turn around, you'll notice... You see, there's a contract out on one of them. Make your choice. Make your kill. Am I to take? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Whoever this is. Ah, have you not heard of me? Me? Are you serious? Fool. Don't. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult.
The conniving Khajiit. Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. I would like to officially extend to you, in the southwest reaches of Skyrim, when questioned by the Black Door, answer with the... I'll see you at home.
to the master! Mirac, help me! Won't win! I shall not fall! Your hopes are in now!
Boost! Roll!
Yourself the true Dragonborn.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I've been looking for you. Ah, there's a new lady in charge. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Spare some gold?
What? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
It's best you do, Jari. It doesn't matter how many...
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, it's not an... If I were walking around... Your outfit is something of an open wound. Nothing at all. We could fix you right up. You're really going... If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl... Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
We've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Remember Radiant Raymond when you need a change of attire.
Hail, companion.
Seems there's no end. It's almost all. The men training. You should look into joining. You could say my loyalty lies with Solitude. I think I would. Oh, sick. You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are Take a look. Return. Anytime you need arms or armor, my forge never rests.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother.
Erica's world.
We'll speak again later, if we must.
You know you can afford a septim or two. You help me. You help people, right? My master has abandoned. Now he refuses to even see me. Last I saw him, he was fit. No, he... Oh, and you'll need the hippo. It's very important. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of this empire shall fall into chaos.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure. You should be aware that many apply. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much. But as a bard, I find the hope. There are no heroes in this world. If you want something 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the... not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King... As you may be aware, Elisif's husband... Elisif mourns her husband. I tried to convince... I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Good to meet a prospective bard.
With King Olaf's verse.
Ah, yes. Adonato's new work. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble? Well, you've come to the right place. He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard, and a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard... At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now if I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse. Dead Man's Respite.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling.
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bard's College, and no, I don't give private lessons.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a agent to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Marcus. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Don't mess anything up while you're here. If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. It's quite fetching, actually. The crowd... Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon. With the passing of my dear husband... Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they just... Ulfric coveted the High King's throne, and so he came before my husband. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, that is all I will say. For it... Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torygg was the High King, and I am... This land is riven by war, and her people... Only then will I take my rightful... A question I am all too familiar with. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the... The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must try... Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
My duty is to keep the Jarl safe, not play nursemaid.
Do you have business with the... You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was... There have been reports of weird... I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But the cave has a bad history. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much... Of course he does. Maybe you've been listening to Erica. You'll pay those... She may be young. You do well to... That remains to be seen. But we must have... Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue
I
Palace
was,
is
to
an
my
open
shame.
forum.
The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in... Because Ulfric needed someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. Torygg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died... No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torygg High King. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about... I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torygg... If Ulfric had asked Torygg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torygg might have done it. Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the god was once Tiber Septim, and Torygg wasn't ready to let it fall apart. I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torig on the throne. I have no time or patience for a student. Perhaps the College of Winterhold will grant. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Take a look. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is right with people who well.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard,
Be quick.
my steward.
I have little patience. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Nothing. Oh, don't give me that look. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
The Empress' cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude